Well, hello, my Geminians. Hi, Gemini. Happy New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? End of the year. We're here already. I honestly can't believe it. I hope you guys are going to have a lovely New Year's Eve. Hopefully you're celebrating with friends, even if you're on your own. I mean, I usually fall, I'll be honest, I'll probably be asleep by 10. But yeah, I hope you guys have if you are alone, I hope it's more about self-reflecting and where 2021, where it took you and how much you grew from it. That's the most important. It doesn't matter the situations you may have been stuck in. It's about picking yourself up. That's always important. Is the story is not about who knocked you down. It's about how Gemini has always gotten up and fought another day. So I'm doing bonus reads again this weekend. You may have seen it. I'm going to do them on Sunday. They're roughly 45-50 minutes, and they do feel like a personal read. I always hear that. I believe it. It's just a really focused energy. So that will be on Sunday, and that's going to be on the top 3 highest viewed signs. I am doing oracle cards, and this is Queen of the Moon Oracle this week. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I love the richness of it. I like the richer colors on decks anyway. But it is stunning. And so I usually do it off camera because I let God pick the cards. I don't feel like I need to pick them, and I let whatever falls out, falls out. And yours came out together. It was release and then protection. It's 27, releasing, which I feel like you might be doing a lot of releasing of things that just aren't good for you or toxic energies, or surrendering to what you can't change. Because if you can't change a situation or a job so you can fit into it, it doesn't really fit in your world. It's kind of like a puzzle piece, and it's clearly you might be a square trying to fit into a circle when you need to be with other squares. You need to find people who appreciate you for just who you are. And protection is really how I feel. It's God's protection. It's the universe's protection. It's rejection is God's protection kind of thing. You are always loved and nurtured and looked over. Just because you didn't get what you wanted. And the reason why I'm going down this road is 2 of Cups and a 10 of Cups reverse. And this honestly feels like 2 different energies. And this may be the storyline coming up. This might be a storyline in itself for somebody that needs to hear this, but I feel like this is what you thought you were getting when somebody finally leaves a family type of situation. And I feel like they could have promised that they were going to. Oh yeah, look at that. The 4 of Wands reverse and a 10 of Cups reverse. And it's like, oh, Gemini, nobody understands me like you. Just wait a little bit longer. And I feel like they do something to hold you in there. But what's below that? King of Wands and a 9 of Pentacles. And you know what I feel on this, actually, if this is your storyline, I think what they get from you is a sense of balance. Maybe you're younger than them. You bring the vibrancy, the passion to something in a lackluster life of theirs. I don't feel like they're going to leave it, because now we have a 3 of Pentacles reverse and a 4 of Cups. I feel like you're waiting on a cup for them to bring a cup that's not coming. And 3 of Pentacles reverse is they're just not next to you building the life of your dreams. You're over here waiting for a tiny, tiny love message, a Page of Cups, when they have the time. And Pisces, King of Cups reverse and a 4 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you need to release this. If this is your story, it's time to release it, because it's only keeping you from who. This is a circle trying to keep a square around because it's different or younger or brings something that they're benefiting. But what are you getting from it? Right? That's just what I'm getting. I am really sorry, guys. That sounds very specific for somebody out there. But like I said, that may or may not be somebody's story, but let's see where it goes, okay? And yeah, the realization, look at below these 2 cards, is the realization is seeing something for what it is, accepting it for what it is, and choosing to walk into the light. I feel like if this was your situation, you were kept in the darkness. They didn't give you all the information. You were probably guessing more than you actually even knew. And so the realization is looking deep within yourself and saying, what do I want, and who do I think I should deserve? Because it's going through that portal, walking through that keyhole, after you look deep within yourself and say, what I deserve is not somebody emotionally unavailable. I deserve to be somebody's only cup. Not one of 7 of Cups, not their best choice. You deserve to be somebody's only choice, okay? All right, let's get going, Geminis. Sorry about that little TED Talk. All right, what is the general energy for the Geminis. Oh, I can't even shuffle for some reason here. What is the general energy for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. If you are a Gemini, know a Gemini. Feel like being a Gemini. Okay, I got a card that fell on my lap. Queen of Wands there in the Star reverse. But was it the Star or the Star reverse? I don't know. The way it fell into my lap. All right, Gemini. General energy for you guys. For my Knight of Swords. What is the general energy for the Geminis? Deep breath. I got nervous all of a sudden. General energy. Okay, what stopped my deck? What card stopped it? That's the card we want. Gemini, Gemini. It's like finding a needle in the haystack. Was it in here? It's going to come back out. That's the thing with this card is both sides look very similar in color. I'm not seeing it. It's flipped, but I think when we're meant to see it, we will see it. All right, general energy for the Geminis. It is Seven of Wands reverse. Probably stop fighting for something that's not yours to have. And I say that because the Seven of Wands reverse, the Seven of Wands, I feel like you may have been defending somebody's bad behavior or defending somebody's lack of making a decision or defending somebody's not coming in to give you what you need. And I feel like it's time to say, you know what? This person probably doesn't allow a lot of people in. They probably may have kept me on the side or kept me a secret. And I deserve to be not somebody's side piece, but their only piece. I deserve to be somebody's only cup, not one of many cups, okay? Their only option, not their best option. What is influencing the Seven of Wands reverse? Leo energy. What is influencing the Seven of Wands reverse? Leo energy. And the King of Cups. I like that. What I'm feeling, honestly, this is somebody new. I think that if this is your story and you're like, I know, Stacy, but if I hold in a little longer, or you don't know the way their eyes sparkle under the moonlight, it's just the most beautiful thing. I get it, Pisces, but you know what? You're delaying this. Now, I would rather take this than somebody who's not fighting for you the way you are fighting for them. It's literally, I feel like, you know, have you guys, I just thought of that All Too Well song. Have you guys heard that, the Taylor Swift? She released like a month ago, All Too Well, the 10-minute version. And it was like how she was gaslit in a relationship 11 years prior. And she's kind of now talking about it. And there's a line in there where it says, you kept me like a secret and I kept you like an oath. I think if this is your story, Gemini, I think you would have done whatever this person wanted because you really believed in them and what they said, or because you really thought this was your soulmate or twin flame or whatever it was. And you probably could have kept them like a secret too because that's what they wanted. But I feel like you would have defended them into the ends of the earth. But were they defending you? Seven of Wands reverses, I think they have a hard time letting people in. I think they may keep people at distance. And I think they like the love you gave them. I felt that with the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like this is new, by the way. But what I'm getting on this storyline, and I'm running with it, is when I saw the Nine of Pentacles, I think you could be younger than them. They could have be in a long-term situationship or a job. It could be a job. This could be about a job, even though with the King of Cups here, unless it's love at a job. But either way, you were given something that they lacked. But I don't think you were getting anything in return. And that's where the Five of Pentacles comes in and the Three of Cups, is you watching this person have a great life. You watching this person be able to get something from you and then go off and be with their spouse or be with other people, while you're left in the state of wondering when are they going to be back and settling for breadcrumbs when you deserve the whole loaf of bread. Okay. What is the reason for the reading? I'm sorry, this is probably for like one person out there. What is the reason for the reading, Gemini? Why are we all here today? Four of Wands reverse. Some of you, this is about a realization that you are King of Cups in this reading. I think you deserve a Queen or King of Cups. You are settling for a Knight of Wands reverse. Or a Page of Wands reverse. Or Seven of Swords reverse. This person's not even in the kingdom upright. I think you may be waiting for them to leave a certain situation, but it's causing you to not have a certain situation with a King of Cups. That's why I'm getting both on that card. What is in the past? What is in the past, Gemini? What is in the past? And it's you, upright, clarity. I know this is what I want. I can make this happen if I hang in there. But you know what? This is a chaotic energy. See the horse? See, he's looking stressed. I feel like this is somebody trying to be everything to a person to make sure that you're exactly who this person wants. If this is a job, you are overworking yourself to get that promotion, to prove yourself. But you shouldn't have to do that in a love relationship or a job for someone to accept you. That's the ridiculous thing. This person knows what, if this is within love or not, this person knows what you're doing and they still are allowing you to do it. If this person really cared for you, if this person really was the King of Cups you think them to be, they wouldn't allow you to feel like that, to be stressed, to wonder how they feel about you. A King of Cups will tell you exactly how they feel about you. A King of Cups would be too afraid of losing you to someone else. They would rush right in there and say, you know what, Gemini, you are the one I want. You can take a break. You don't have to work so hard for both of us. I can help out too. But where is this person? What are they doing? If this is a job or in a relationship or in a family, it's ridiculous that this person's allowing you to drain yourself on their account. What is on your mind, Gemini? And the Tower reverse. Or no, it's the Tower upright. Clarity, sudden change, shit hitting the fan, all of the above. It's a reckoning. That's what I feel, a reckoning. Is the aha moment and doing something about it. Scorpionic energy. The phoenix rising from the ashes. This person may have burned you to ash, but you will rise and fly out of there and be better for it. It may not seem real, but you will. What is in the near future? What's in the near future for Gemini? What's in the near future? And the Five of Swords reverse. Realizing they lied to you. Realizing this person wouldn't have your back, but they probably would stab you in the back or step over you. If this was a job, if this was a boss, let's just say this is a work situation because I do get people who resonate highly with work, and so the same reading, somebody can resonate with love. So I want to take on the work first. If this is within a job, I think this boss is actually afraid of you taking over their position. I think this boss likes that you overdo things, and maybe you even do their work and you're doing your coworkers' work because they look good. They look like they're a King of Cups. But that's funny is you put these two together, and if this is them, this is somebody appearing to be one way, but they don't allow energies in. They keep people at arm's length, and they wouldn't fight for you. They just wouldn't fight for you when it comes down to it because they don't want to lose their position. So they keep you at bay and keep you doing it, but they probably, honestly, this sounds so nasty, but I feel like they would talk behind your back because they don't want other people to see what a good employee you are. They don't want to see their boss see, wow, that Gemini. You know, I think they would be too afraid for their boss's boss to see how good you really are at this job because this King of Cups would lose their position. They would lose that throne. So I think they accept what you do, but yet they sabotage who you are and your character. That's with that. When it comes to love, I think this person dangles the option that you're going to get this one day after they release their Ten of Cups reverse. It's kind of like after the Ten of Cups reverse, you're going to get this. But I honestly don't even think it's that bad. If this is in love, I think that whoever they're married to has no idea who they're married to. I think they're completely satisfied within that home life, but they're not satisfied within themselves. That's why they keep so many people as an option. And they see you drained. They see what you want. And yet, remember when I thought that was the Tower of reverse? I think they avoid having to bring you the cup because they just don't give it up. I don't think this person's a King of Cups. I really don't. I think they appear to be. Okay, enough of that. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I went to shuffle and I realized I'm done with this deck, and look at that. Temperance reverse and a Nine of Cups reverse. Temperance reverse is an inappropriate lover, how you deem inappropriate. It's somebody who talks the talk but will never show up to walk the walk. This is somebody who gets into your... They work you enough to get what they want and they're gone and creating this imbalance, and there's that Star reverse. the unhappily ever after card in this situation. But you know, do you remember in the beginning that star when I was shuffling that fell out and I couldn't tell if it was upright or reverse? I think if this is your story, it's reverse. There's no hope to ever, this isn't your wish fulfillment. This is your, this is the opposite of a wish fulfillment, you know? So, but I do feel like your wish fulfillment is with a real King of Cups. I think this person's just keeping you from this with somebody else by pretending you're, you know, after they leave their home, they're just keeping you there as an option. Like I said, they're giving you a few pieces of bread, hoping one day you're going to have enough for the loaf. But a King of Cups would just bring you a loaf of bread. And they'll say, okay, do you want a side with that? Do you want an entree? What can I do for you? I mean, it's a reciprocal love. What is the Seven of Wands reverse and the King of Cups doing here? Okay, what's flipped? The Queen of Swords reverse. And I think, you know, I think back here you have clarity, but you don't want to see it. Because if you actually understand and see what this is, and if you stop pretending that you're not clear on this and you don't know, or they don't know, then you actually might have to do something about it. And I feel like the Tower is you saying, you know what? You have been taking advantage of me this whole time. If this is work or love, and some of you, it might be love in the workplace situation. This is seriously fed up with the bullshit, okay? Queen of Swords reverse. Yeah, Two of Swords, you're holding space for who you think is a King of Pentacles. But they just keep you there. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And I'm telling you, I feel like because you're giving to them something they lack. It's like they keep people in there to fulfill a certain thing they need in their life. Some, it could be sex. For some, it could be youth. For some, it could just be you making them feel good. Okay, what is the Four of Wands reverse? Reason for the reading? What's the Four of Wands reverse? The reason for the reading? Four of Wands reverse. And okay, the Two of Wands. Oh, I love that. King of Cups, the Sun. I think that's what's coming. What's this? The Lovers. There you are, Gemini. Three of Pentacles reverse. I think it's funny how I'm getting both their energies and what's coming for you. I think they keep you like their Queen of Swords reverse, like, oh, I don't know. I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. And they keep you in this perpetual, your hand's on an Ace of Wands, but you're waiting for the information from the world. Like you're waiting for them to be a Page of Wands. And you're waiting for them to say, okay, I'm leaving this behind. And I'm only going to focus on you. And it's a soulmate. But the problem is yes, it's a soulmate, Lovers upright, but it's a Three of Pentacles reverse. They have no inclination to work on this. So maybe this is one of those soulmate situations, Gemini, where you have to bring in the Tower to take back your power, and you are going to be the catalyst for change in their life. I think you guys are both catalysts for change in different reasons. I think this person had you grow up. You went from a Knight of Swords and realized you don't need to work that hard for other people ever again. Not like that, especially if you're not benefiting. You will not be taken advantage of. You will not be gaslit. You will not be lied to. I mean, it's not that you can't control about being lied to, but you're going to see it a mile away and cut it off. I think you are going to operate from a Tower perspective. If somebody's going to try to light your building on fire, I think you're going to get rid of them real quick. So with the Three of Pentacles reverse and the Lovers, but I actually think by worrying about what this person is doing and not doing, it's keeping you from a real soulmate. A King of Cups again, here at the bottom of the deck, the Sun. It's kind of like, I feel like you're drained from this. So Nine of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy, and you're going to drop this. Ten of Wands reverse, saying, I can't carry this load anymore. I can't overwork myself. I can't overcare. I can't over worry about if you're dealing with other people or if you're going to leave your spouse or if you're dealing, you know, you just can't worry about it. You need to get into this. And once you're in this new beginning, even if it's on your own for now, I don't think you'll be on your own for long. You're going to start healing this Three of Swords. Yeah. All right, Gemini, let's keep going. Sorry. I get really lost in the bottom of the deck here. What is the Knight of Swords for Gemini in the past? I do feel like you're younger. This is your story. I feel like you are younger. Knight of Swords coming forward, Knight of Cups reversed. Like you're trying to heal somebody. But I think they're just weaving a tall tale. I don't think they're as a victim as they pretend that they are. There it is. I felt that when I saw the Nine of Pentacles, because it's Magician, by the way. I think you are very impressive. Let me just say this. If this is in work, I think you might be a younger person, or you might be younger to a company, but you don't need 20 years to figure out how to do a job that, like, if your boss has been there for 20 years, it took them a while to learn it and to get the ropes, and they still are not even good at what they do. I think you learn things really quick, okay? I think you learn things really quick, you catch on really quick, and you enact really quick. I think you juggle a lot of things, and fairly well, but it does come at the expense of tiring yourself, of draining yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being strong and having good character, but there's also nothing wrong in asking for help or allowing someone to help you. So that is what I feel. But the Magician is very powerful manifesting energy. So I'm speaking to a Gemini who, if you want whatever you want, it's literally on the table for you to have. This is a roadblock to your dreams, either in a work or in love. This is a roadblock. Don't allow this person to be a long-term roadblock, because they will if you allow it, because they are getting something from it. What is the Tower on your mind? Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Aries. What is the Tower on Gemini's mind? What is that? And the Page of Pentacles reverse. I think you are going to be so tired of this person's excuses. That's what that feels like, is excuses of why something, you're not getting that promotion, or you didn't get paid, or they're not showing up, or they didn't text you. It's effing excuses, Gemini. Queen of Swords reverse is going to get tired of those excuses, and you're going to be like, you know what? I have wasted so much time here. I need to look within. Hermit energy. And I know you can't see it, but can you see at all? See the star in his lantern? He's looking really deep to see what makes him happy and where his wish fulfillment is. Do you see what's below the Hermit? It's the star. Isn't that amazing? I felt that. When this fell in my lap in the beginning, I felt like it was upright for your future, but it was reversed in your current situation, job, love relationship, whatever this is. You're at the end of your rope. It's time to get distance from this so you can find whatever this happiness is for you. I mean, seriously, that's great. Okay, tell me about the Five of Swords reversed. And see, a Five of Swords reverse can be an apology for somebody's manipulative ways. And that's what I feel like is this Page of Pentacles reverse. I feel like they're going to have an excuse. They're going to come and say, you know, I need 1 more year, or I need 6 more months in this. I'll promote you, but I just can't do it right now. You know, it's budgets and blah, blah, blah. Or if it's a love relationship, she's going through things right now, or he's going through, it's excuses. And you're going to say, take that excuse and shove it up your ass. I'm out of here. That's just what I'm feeling. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Temperance reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. I love that. That's your card. You're going to realize what your source of imbalance is somebody's cheap-ass excuses. And I just don't even think you're going to entertain them. What is this? It's truly, rejection is God's protection. I just think you're protected from this. I don't think, if you had this, I think you would realize they would siphon every bit of potential out of you for their own needs. Okay, what is this? Five of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords, Temperance reverse, and Eight of Swords here. And High Priestess reverse. You're no longer hiding yourself. You're no longer, remember I said you kept this person like a secret, or they kept you as a secret? You're nobody's secret, baby. You're nobody's secret. You with this, you're realizing what has been keeping you in the darkness is this person afraid of you going into the light, because they can't go there. They have to stay, because they have no, I don't know. It's like they have an inability to do any kind of self-awareness, and they're playing victimhood. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like this person could make good money. They could have a decent marriage, but it's still not enough. And you overgiving to somebody who's never going to be satisfied only leads to serious imbalance. So it's understanding this, knowledge is power, and walking through the keyhole. And just like the Hermit looks deep within, where was that Hermit card? What did I do with the Hermit card? I didn't put him back, did I? I could have. But he looks deep within of what he wants. This is the key it's like a keyhole into your soul, finding out what you want and going for it. Give me another card though. I like that. The High Priestess reverse is you're nobody's secret. You're nobody's secret. Ten of Swords reverse. That wanted to come out before. Ten of Swords reverse is, it's interesting on this black and gold tarot how it's so dark above but it's reverse. I'd like to say that you're getting on top of the darkness and into the light. I don't know. I never saw it like that on this card, but I feel like with it being reversed, the darkness is behind you. It's forcing you to stand up and to see this for what it is. This Ace of Swords, it's like you can't ignore it. You can't ignore the obvious anymore. And the Empress. Empress energy. I like this. This is where 2022 is for you. This is a lot of self-love and self-awareness, and you see her heart that she's sitting on. There's no more swords in there. I think you're going to take this time and heal it, and you're going to release this and keep it in 2021 where it belongs and see what's out there. Oh, look at that. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I think this is a lot of patience on what you want, and you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to do whatever it takes to make it come true. That's Magician energy that's back here. You're going to be really focused. You're not going to allow this person to take away your focus. You're going to be laser focused on what you want, and you're not going to stop until it happens. Ace of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. That is amazing. Okay, my Geminis, I hope you guys have a lovely New Year's Eve, and welcome to January 1st, 2022 tomorrow. Very exciting. But yeah, I'll see you either, I'm doing those bonus reads on Sunday. If I don't see you then, I'll probably see you Wednesday or Thursday. I'll see you next year, guys. Take care.